Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Juswanto. I am from class H in Muhammadiyah University of Makassar in seventh semester. Now, in my video, I would like to uh, explain my material about changing language education through code. There are many strategies that can we do to teach students about the language by providing innovation in the process of language learning through call. Uh, Research has shown that the simple fact of giving students easy access to the target language and culture via the new technology itself necessary more effective than simply handling them a foreign language dictionary. It limits its attention to the use of the computer as a tool for communication rather than exploring its other roles as a tutor or as providing authentic language learning materials. Motivation is an important element in language learning which can be fostered in software, courseware, and language web page uh, through appropriate feedback, transparency, and variety. And in feedback, there should be feedback provided students in language learning elements provided uh, by the teachers. Uh, Students have to improve and individualize feedback. And the second one is transparency. Students need to concentrate in the activity, uh, not not on uh, not on how the computer works. Transparency will lower the students' activities filters. And the third one is variety. In the process, learning not only provides the motivation or innovation but should be providing synonymous varieties using video, and graphic source. The goal of using video, audio, and graphic source is to build and test student lexical skills. For example, for example, in learning listening via computer and and the World Wide Web, students uh, can more can more foraging uh, language by using of DVDs, ROM, CD, or internet, and that make easier to understand and to improve one's understanding of moral language and audiovisual materials. With call listening, students are engaged continuously uh, is an interactive experience can verify their comprehension. Students can easy to access video or audiovisual. Students that use technologies for language learning is more efficiently than without. In planning such an undertaking, one might consider the following as possible indicators of effectiveness. The first one is a high level of interaction and discussion between students and instructor while using call materials. And uh, the second one is a reduction in the number of technical questions from students on the operation of the program and in the computers. Uh, and that and that and the third one is uh, in call uh, an increase in the time spent on tasks outside the classroom and documented by the number of student file generated. The fourth one is positive and continuous feedback from students with regard to the call activities, indicating that the students are taking in increasingly active role in their own learning. And the fifth one is positive feedback through official surveys of student views on the effectiveness of teaching. And the last one is an increase in enrollments in course using technology. In my material, that lesson learning by heart that divided in, into three kinds. Uh, the first one is in memory. Some may think that computer-assisted uh, language learning, especially in MOOC, MWS, simply displaces memorization. That is not a more radical and effective pedagogy, much less that it evokes a redefinition of memory. Learning by heart is a child of sustained real-time contextual interactivity. The instantion of which requires that we first must remember or reconfuse the memory. And the second one is MOOC. MOOCs are synchronous systems that also contain synchronous uh, features. And aside from the graphical web most interface, all interaction and description are conducted and created in text the real time. And the last one is morphology. The nation of transformation is not over in the sense I wish to invoke, namely metamorphosis. On the one hand, we have ample evidence that the internet is radically affecting education, but transformation must not reproduce the status in the guise of change. As when virtual space simply import traditional classrooms, spatial metaphors and objects, or when assignment and syllabary merely uploaded on the web and treated as interactive. Uh, I think in this video, just that can I explain. See you in the next video. Thanks for the attention. Uh, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.